Hey everybody, welcome back to Exploring Temecula. We're continuing our series of gated communities in Temecula. Today we're going to talk about Sycamore Creek. Previously we did a video on Laurel Creek. They're basically side by side in way of neighborhood, just off Margarita Parkway. Very centrally located, and in this video I just wanted to go through some of the pros and cons, go over home prices, go over homes, the size of the homes. Go over things that I liked and didn't like about the community, so you have a better idea of whether or not Sycamore Creek is going to work for you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have anything to say, make sure you reply in the comments. If you have any questions, please reach out. We're a licensed brokerage and appraisal company here in Temecula, and we'd be glad to help you with whatever it is you need, regardless of whether it's real estate related or not. Thank you very much. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so first I wanted to get into the homes in Sycamore Creek. They're going to be on the smaller side, 1,400 to 2,200 square feet, smaller lots. One of the things that I did not personally like about Sycamore Creek was just the fact that it had more of a townhome feel. I'm not saying that is, a pro or a con, but for me, I like the single family residence feel in a community. It is gated, not guard gated. The HOA is $115 a month, and the taxes are really low in Sycamore Creek. I think the special assessments is $700 a year. One of the things that is a little different with Sycamore Creek than a lot of other communities in Temecula, it does not have a community pool. Really, the $115 a month that you are paying is paying for the gate and also some of the landscape and the trash. So if you're looking for a pool in the community, Sycamore Creek is not going to work for you. In the description, I'm going to have a link to the blog post where I do have a blog and video on a semi-guard gated community, Rorapah Ranch in Temecula, and you can check that out. You can watch the video. So if it's important to you to have more security and that's what you're looking for, I would look at Rorapah Ranch. Okay, so now just a few of the pros and cons of Sycamore Creek. Number one, the homes are going to be smaller, which I guess you can use as a pro or a con, but the homes are going to be a little less expensive in this area. So depending on your price point, this really could be a pro for you. A good starter home, 14 to 2,000 square feet that fits within your loan limits. Next, we do have the smaller yards. So if you're the person that does not like doing landscaping, does not like working on the yard in the afternoon, lots are small, so that is obviously going to be a plus. You're not going to be spending hours doing any type of landscaping. Next, you're very centrally located to the north, to the south of Temecula. You really have everything that you want to do probably within a 10 to 12 minute drive. So every grocery store, every restaurant is going to be accessible to you very quickly. You have Legends Golf Course just down the street from you. If you are an avid golfer, this Legends Golf Course is going to be one of the least expensive in way of green fees, especially during the week. You can get on in summer months after 12:30, 1 o'clock for $30 to $40. So that is obviously a benefit to many people. Next, because of the low taxes, it is going to be a good rental area or rental property. In my opinion, these are the ones that you want to really look into. Sort of mid-sized, low taxes, and not a lot of expenses besides the HOA that go along with it. Okay, so some of the cons, and I hit on these, earlier on in the video, but smaller lots, the HOA being $115 a month, you're not getting a pool. Narrow streets, more of a townhome feel. Again, for me, those are cons. I'm not necessarily saying for you, but a lot of people are not going to like that about the community, and I just don't want to waste your time. Another thing that I would say with not only Sycamore Creek, but also Laurel Creek, be very careful. If you're purchasing a home in either one of these communities, I personally would not purchase a home that's backing to Margarita Road. It's fine now. I know it's impossible, next to impossible, or very difficult to get an offer accepted. But in the down market, those are the homes that are going to get hit really, really hard. When there is inventory, when people are not buying at the pace that they are buying now, the homes that, back to busy streets, I can tell you that those are some of the worst homes to own in a down market. People just don't want those. So be very careful. The rest of the community is quiet, but there are some homes that back to Margarita, and just personal opinion, I would stay away from those unless you're getting an absolute steal or you're buying it as a rental. Okay, and then just finally, just a couple things that I can talk about that are close to Sycamore Creek that you might enjoy. Going north, you have Harveston Lake, a great walking path around the lake. A lot of people are there with their dogs in the morning, exercising. There's picnic tables, fishing. Of course, you have Old Town Temecula, great place to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday night for drinks and a night out. Even walking up and down, shopping. They have farmers markets, so it's a really cool area just to hang out for the afternoon or early evening. Next, you do have, which is awesome, 3 minutes from you, you have Target, Home Goods, Vaughn's. That shopping center is literally in your backyard. And for those people that are really busy, it's very, very convenient to have these things that you hop in your car and you're there in 2 minutes because, the Temecula traffic, the Temecula population is growing. And the last thing that you want to do when you get home from work is deal with a drive to get something, and be in your car for another 15 or 20 minutes. So this sort of alleviates that problem. So all in all, the Sycamore Creek community is going to be a really good fit for some people and other people not so much. So there you have it, guys. Exploring Temecula, Sycamore Creek. We're doing a huge series on the gated communities in Temecula. You're going to know every gated community, and if that is something that you are interested in, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you need a home value, please reach out. We're here to help with that. We're a licensed appraisal company, and until next time, from Exploring Temecula.